Get turned on.
You go to your parents' house and you just like, you remember, oh man.
Bro, that is Sodom and Gomorrah, bro.
In one of the, you know, back in the back of the cupboard, there's just some anal beads or some shit.
Yo, have you got that, what's that scripture in Jude? Jude 1 and 5? The cities of Sodom.
Oh, Sodom. Oh, yeah.
Turn to
condemn them with an overthrow.
That's that same spirit coming back, man.
Yeah,
that freakness. That freakness was all going.
That was prime freak. It was just a freak town, man.
Yeah, man.
Everywhere you go, every turn, you know, you upturn a stone, the worm was, you know, sucking off a fucking cockroach, man. That's how fucked.
You got that Jude on?
Yeah.
Jude chapter 1 verse 7. Even as Sodom and Gomorrah and the cities about them in like manner.
Yeah.
Giving themselves over to fornication.
Yeah, and this fornication was spiritual fornication, physical fornication,
every time.
All of them fornication, man. Every something off you can think of, they were doing it, man. You know?
That must be doing
it. So after you finish, even in ancient Egypt, they even had, you know, you have artifacts of dildos and shit. So, you know.
Well, I was going to say, don't get into that sexual mysticism, man.
Yeah.
Because a lot of it, where's all these guys that get into this, like, what the fuck's that nigga called, man? Alistair Crowley.
Oh,
that nigga was an Egyptologist, man.
Yeah, that's
Satan's
MVP right there. He was Satan's MVP.
This guy was going around freaking off, man.
Yeah.
This guy goes to how's he going to go to a guy's house? Then just sit down and the guy's like, yeah, just look at him, and the guy was, you know, just overwhelmed with feelings. Like, this guy was, he put a demon on the guy to just flip him then, man. Like, that's breeze.
Higher level demons.
Man just looking at just demons just bouncing off his skin, man. Yeah. Man looks at you, just this guy's like, suck me off. And then he's bending out, like, what the fuck? Yeah, that's it. And the guy was said, like, yeah, you know, there was, you know, things happened. I'm like, nigga, what the hell are you free?
Yeah, his friend died because he sacrificed a cat, made him drink cat blood, and he died because of the cat blood poison, man.
And where's it go back to, man? Egypt, Babylon,
the Canaanites,
heathens,
man. The Canaanites,
freak sexual activities, man. Yeah, that Canaan was the freakest nigga on the boat. Was probably looking at just like looking at other brothers' rods and shit, man. That's why he's like, oh, Noah's passed out. He just couldn't hold himself in. He just had to see him. No, just like, what the fuck you doing?
Yeah, him laughing at his father's nakedness and that. He had that spirit on him, man.
And that's why it says that in Wisdom 11, it speaks about the most odious works of witchcraft. Because you know that the Canaanites, you know, if you go research like the stuff even they're doing today, like fucking, you know these guys do brain surgeries. They cut off a man's brain and like they be doing that while the guy's alive and shit. You know, that's odious works, man.
No, don't make no sense. These guys are confused. And the thing is like the knock-on effect is people will be emulating it, you know, in a shadow of it, not really knowing what's going on, man. That's why you get all of a sudden you get pride parades. You got 7-year-old boys. There's even that term, man. What is it? Twink. That twink. It's like these pretty white faggots, man. That's what they're trying to turn straight guys, man.
Well, they had a twink cake as well. Apostles were going into that. They had the twink cake. It's the shape of a rod, and it's got the white stuff that comes out of it.
That's why at Pride. That's why at Pride you see the faggots walk past the camp. Yeah. They'll be having a sweetie in their mouth, a rod sweetie, bro.
Wow.
You know.
Yeah, but it's just like. The thing is like, it's synonymous, that pride parade is just synonymous with sexual degeneracy. Because that's the main thing they're pushing. It's like, okay, because the thing is like, okay, if it's like, you know, if it was just, you know, men can love men, women can love women, okay, but then why does the sexual freak degeneracy come into it so much? You're going to be just out on the street just having a fucking orgy, a raver.
Degeneracy, man.
It shows you that it's spiritual.
Yeah, and it's them situations, circumstances. The guy might just pop his rod out. The guy starts sucking him off in the street, man.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, yeah, woo, love. I'm like, man, what? That's these freak things. That all goes back to that same spirit, man.
Oh, Alvis,
beast, man. Can I just finish?
Yeah.
And it could be carnal. Yeah, and it says, and giving themselves over to fornication and going after strange flesh.
Yeah, strange flesh, man.
like, that's why you start looking at Fido, man.
I don't know what that is.
Fido trying to sleep. And then just like, you know, the dog. Fido.
Oh yeah.
They start getting that red rocket, man. Trying to fight. It's straight and dying.
Yeah,
man gonna pop the horse. Like, he's actually the guy, you can look him up online, man.
What?
Man got popped by the horse and died. His insides got ruptured, man. What are you doing, man?
He had demons on it.
Like, what are you doing? It's a horse, bro. Look at the size of it. It's the horse is sideways and it's still taller than you.
Oh, man.
Bro, what are you like?
Bubble shot. Bubble shot.
I said, for an example, suffering the vengeance of eternal fire. That's it.
I got one.
You got Romans 1?
Yeah.
I got Romans 6.
Yeah.
Romans 6 and 12. Let not sin therefore reign in your mortal body, that you should obey it and the lust thereof.
Yeah.
Because that's what's happening. Sin's just there, infested in you. And the thing is it's a knock-on effect, man. If you're just there, you're boundless, you got no boundaries. It's only a matter of time.
You're a slave to sin.
You know, you might be eating some chicken. Someone goes, yo, you want to try some crab? Where's the limit? There's no boundary, man.
Yeah.
Then you just be like, okay, you can try. Oh, you want some live frog?
Yeah.
The next thing you know, it's gonna be human hand, man.
I mean,
you want to eat my hand?
It's not sort of. Don't you want some bacon in that chicken sandwich?
You want some bacon in it?
Yeah, just sprinkle a little bit.
Chicken sandwich, just a little.
Stop it all.
Well, that's why the scripture says what?
Some
bacon ain't sauce, you know?
Yeah, some pecs.
You want some gorilla arm?
Gorilla pecs.
That bush meat.
Yeah. The meat from there.
What's it? Graskoto. You want that?
Which I'll tell you testimony, man. Some of the Jakes and Ghana going up, man. When we was in the motorway, man, they see a fucking guy just catch some bush meat in it. He had a big rat like this big, yeah, with his tail just holding the tail like, you wanna buy it? I was like, bro, fuck, man.
Bro, man, fuck with that bush meat. They try to fuck. They act like they ain't fucking with it.
Yeah.
Every nigga all talking about, yeah, no, we don't fuck that bush meat.
Nah, man.
Then you see niggas dead. All you see is stew. It's just stew. It's all bare. They put bare salt. You can't see where it is, man. It's floating. But you like that chicken leg look a bit short. Why is the bone so small?
Yeah.
What's going on?
It's a claw.
It's a claw, like 3 bones at the end, just like this. You know, what the fuck's going on, man?
My cousin, you know, he was like, yeah, man. Yeah, after this, we just gonna finish. You know, we're gonna go to a little restaurant, get some bush meat. I was like,
what nigga? Nigga, stop right there.
Nah, man. I ain't getting that bush meat.
Fucking bush meat, you know? You don't even know. That sometimes is a cheetah. Man, you see the one where they got whatever creature they found, man. Bro, I saw one where they had the cheetah just hanging there, the cheetah paw being sold the tail. I'm like, nigga, what the hell are you guys doing, man?
You want some more?
God.
And that's why, according to the scriptures, there's certain sins where it says, basically, destroy them so that you put the evil among through people because it gets bigger.
Right.
Everyone start getting a taste for that bush meat. I was talking about that graskoto was what I was meant to say.
Yeah.
That's why it's a tick. Man was running, he was like, it got to the point, that video they did, I remember it was, I think it was an elder, Rakaya Kwan, man, he sent the video, these niggas in fucking Nigeria, these black shits, were like, they had a farm selectively breeding these graskoto, these giant rats, feeding them that good grass, you know, it's like this, you know, you know, the show, the woman who came, the host came to check it out, she tried it and she's like, yes, this tastes good now. You would not think this was bush meat, you know, it's a high quality meat. I'm like, nigga, it's a fat rat, bro. You see it running around, nigga holding it, it's just like some rat, man.
It don't matter if you think it tastes nice.
Yeah,
that does not matter. That's not in question right now,
sweet.
Man. You know, it's this fucking vile, man. It's an abomination, man.
That's what they have.
That's a
big rat.
Wedge rat.
Verse 13. Neither yield ye your members as instruments of unrighteousness unto sin, but yield yourselves unto the Most High as those that are alive from the dead.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh shit. life from the dead, man. Because you're in a dead state, man. If your ass is walking around eating rats, you're not alive. You're dead, man. You're a dry, crusty bone. And that's the difference, man. We're basically resuscitated. We've been resuscitated, man. It's like when a guy, you know, if a dead body just decomposes, man, rots till there's bones left, man. Then the bones turn to dust, man, and grow. Shit gets absorbed into a tree or some shit, man. Yeah, fertilizer. You get fertilized, man.
That's called the perfect order of the Heavenly Father, man. Yeah. You turn to dust and you feed the earth, man.
Innit? And then you ain't even there, man. The joke is your spirit reincarnated and shit. Yes, your bodies, you might even walk past the dead, but oh damn. But that's just you know, elements.
How many millions of people are dead, bro? You know what I mean? Have died. You know, their remains are everywhere scattered across the earth, man.
Yeah. You see them apples you eating up? Your Uncle Jimmy's in, man. Uncle Jimmy's orchard, man. Where he got buried out back. He's in that tree. Go on.
And your members as instruments of righteousness unto the Most High.
Yeah, members as instruments of righteousness, man. Means you're meant to be using the members to plow pussy only. No, I'm kidding, but it's like, well, really, that's true anyway, man. Because, you know, guys be using their members, putting it in a tree.
Oh man. What? Cows,
tree huggers,
lambs,
yeah,
chickens.
See, I don't know what the hell it's like. Man, actually just fucking trees or fucking digging a hole in the earth and just popping it up like.
Yeah, that's why it's spoken about in Romans 1. You know, the Most High is giving them up to vile affections. I even saw a video on YouTube. There was a chick, right, who actually. Her partner was a theme park. Her partner was actually like a roller coaster. She was getting hot, well not hot, she was getting wet, whatever, moist over a roller coaster. You know? Because the Most High can put some crazy demons in people. Like, don't you have people who are scared of my nakes? Like the Most High can like put any profane, wild, just demon in people.
Buttons, there's people that scared of buttons on shirts and stuff. Yeah. You know, they'll freak out if they see a button, they'll run miles.
I remember those
that show, innit? Maury.
What was it? Yeah, they fucking show some fucked up shit now. But there was a woman that I think it might have been on Maury as well. She just couldn't help but eat plaster, man, from the walls. She just picked plaster off the wall and eat it. Then she was going to the hospital, they had to pump her stomach, but she couldn't stop.
There's one with light bulbs. The woman kept cracking and eating light bulbs. There was an Elamite eating bricks. And he wasn't dying, the dude was keeping him alive. He was eating bricks.
He's got bricks in his stomach. No, for real.
He's eating bricks and he's alive.
But it actually shows you there's demons. Because one time, there was a brother who was in the apostles' camp. He was giving a testimony saying that you're getting plagued by demons one time, where they actually made him think that the water was petrol. Drinking water is making him taste like it's petrol, right? And then he had to rebuke that demon. So it shows that the Most High, you know, can put demons on people to basically do anything. That's why there's like now in this kingdom there's so many vile acts and vile industries. Think about it. There's actually like an industry for animal porn. There's actually like an industry.
Yeah.
There's an industry for
animal farm. I remember man watched the documentary on that. What the fuck was that shit, man?
Is it Green Reynolds?
Read that Romans, bro.
Romans 1:26. For this cause the Most High gave them up to vile affections.
And that's broad, man. Like it says, wide is the road that leads to destruction, man. There's many ways, man. There's many things that you know. Yeah. There's many ways that you can just completely fuck your own life up, man.
Yeah.
Damn. It's like, what's where you got these black women just shoving their kids in ovens, man?
Yeah.
What the hell is that?
It's demons, man.
Yeah, I played in that fairy tale book with it. What was that one? With the candy house, man. Ponzo and shit.
Oh, the candy house.
Oh, Hansel, that's the one, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, they shoved the witch in the oven. Yeah. What the fuck? The witch just gave them. You ate a house. The house is sweet too. How you gonna push the witch in the oven, man? You going off?
Something that I used to do.
should have thanked her,
Whether
man.
nasty or not.
Innit? You should have been sacrificed like good kids, man.
For even their women did change the natural use into that which is against nature.
Yeah, and them jakes are going off, man. Look at Pompeii. I think they say in Pompeii, 95% of the architecture, it has something to do with the rod, man. The rods everywhere, bro.
Yeah, I think that's one where they found two guys, like, I think it was giving him head, man. As the shit happened. But yeah, they were found, he's found with his face around his rod, man. Or maybe he fell over.
Man.
No, that's terrible.
That's that Romans, man.
Melted to permanently just hold that pose.
Yes.
And likewise, also the men, leaving the natural use of the woman, burned.
See what it says there? The natural. You know, in nature, you have dogs who sometimes get gay. You know, you got these Edomites. Then you got Edomites. These are dumb conclusions,
dogs
bro.
also, you know, they communicate by sniffing each other's butts.
Yeah, you gonna sniff
You
an
won't
ass.
do that. No, he's not gonna say he's gonna eat it.
You know?
That's the thing. That's how fucked it is. It's like, you know, you got flies that throw up over their food before they eat.
Yeah.
There's people doing that anyway.
You have like some types of bugs that will lay the egg, and then it's in them, and then when it bursts out, the mum eat the carcass of the mum.
Yeah, you gotta hold the baby in you until you die.
Yeah.
And the baby's
fucking eating your stomach, bro.
with his gums.
I show you the power the Most High can make them animals do anything.
That's right. And then if you're falling after that, well, you're a damn fool.
Yeah.
How are you going to look to a beast for edification?
Well, you know, obviously, like, because according to scriptures, like, you know, there's things and characteristics that you can observe for wisdom, because everything is wisdom. Scripture says, go to the ant, thou sluggard. But that's about it. They're going to see like a dog sniff a man's ass. Yo, that's deep. You're gonna try it out. You know?
What have these men been doing?
Them demons, man. Pumping a hole.
Actually, up and down.
Burned in their lust towards one another, men with men working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves.
See, unseemly. At first it says natural, but it says unseemly.
It said what? Receiving in themselves, man.
That recompense of their error, which was meat.
Recompense of the error. That's called the busting a greasy nut in the guy's mouth. Shit.
Even as
Man said, you know, it was quite salty.
Oh man, yo, brother, scientist, yo, you got more than Romans.
even as they did not like to retain the Most High in their knowledge.
Yeah, that's it. Because they weren't bound, man. There was no covenant. There was no order. There's no boundaries, man. Then these things it's normalized, and that's the realm. Everything out here is like, where's the boundaries, man? There ain't no boundaries. Man, if you're good enough at murdering someone, you can get away with it, man.
Yeah.
That's why they got with the Zodiac Killer, man. Man made a film about how this guy's not been cooked. You know, there's myriad like serial killers out there. There's all kinds of unsolved. I think there's only a certain amount of murders that even solved each year.
Yeah.
A lot of them they'll just be like, oh well, we don't know what the fuck happened.
There's more unsolved than solved.
No. So then that's, you know, there's no boundaries, man. What the hell is going, like, how's this paradise and people are just gonna spontaneously start murdering other people? You think people are gonna be doing that? Man, if you murder someone in the kingdom, the angel's just gonna step out. All you're gonna see is materialize from the nether realm. Just grab your throat, man, and bring you to judgment.
Scripture.
Yeah.
Isaiah 19 and 14, the Lord have mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof.
Yeah, every work, man. You know, and that's true. There's no facet of the society. It says what an error proceeded from the rulers. Everything that the rulers are the most offer them all.
This is what happens when the earth is given into the hands of the wicked, man.
Right.
Under the rule of so-called, you know, these so-called white people, these Edomites, man. This is what goes on. This is the perverseness that's gone forth, man. You know, and it's funny that, you know, when Esau left his parents, man, when they hooked up with them Hamites, man. He learned the ways of his Hamites.
Plowing that Hamite.
You know, he's reading them books of Nimrod and shit. Where that come after? I think that come before. You know?
Nimrod, yeah,
before that.
Yeah.
You know?
He was a mighty hunter.
He become a dick worshipper, man.
That Christmas tree was up every year.
Yeah. Anyway, we're gonna wrap up on that, man. We're gonna all praise Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Hashem, We're gonna catch you boys in the next one, man. Shalom.